Hey, we're all here now, and now we can do the podcast, right?
Yeah.
See how you're sitting here, Bri?
I'm here.
Chris is right there. I'm right over here.
I was on a plane. Now I'm here.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was. Don't say I wasn't.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
Man, dude, it's
Hey.
really hot.
Here's what I
Welcome.
don't like.
It's really fucking hot, dude.
He's fanning himself with a $100
That
bill.
is so obnoxious.
And it's one of the
Dude,
newly
I
minted
actually
ones, too.
am so embarrassed. I didn't know it was 100.
All right.
I thought maybe it was a receipt.
Hey, welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. If you're going to buy something on Amazon, guys, check out how I do this. What you do is you go to 10minutepodcast.com. You hit our Amazon banner,
Yeah.
and you shop through that. And that way, you'll get your stuff.
And if you don't do
Rustling
that,
money around.
don't ever listen to our podcast again.
Well, that's kind
That's
of
a little bit.
That's a little bit
harsh.
much. It's a little bit much.
I'm trying to-
harsh.
Do come up on the mic though, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brian.
now I got to come up on the mic.
Well,
Okay,
what you're
well,
doing
you know-
is, Brian, you're doing it too loud when
Yeah.
you're close.
Yeah.
And when you're not close.
Yeah, I don't care what the fuck you
You're
guys
too
have to say
quiet.
about
And
that.
Brian, you have 3 podcasts, so you should know how to do this.
Yeah, you got too
I
many.
got too many
Too
podcasts.
many.
You do have too many.
3 podcasts is 3 too many,
That's-
actually.
Yeah, it is.
You should
It's,
have
at
0.
the very least, it's 2.5 too many.
I agree.
My name is Will, the chief engineer of Laughter and Cheer Sasso.
Oh, God, I'm Brian. I'm going to punch Chris in his face
Me?
with everything I have if
No,
he
you're
keeps
not.
fanning himself with money. Callan.
I'm Chris D'Elia, and I just reached for the closest thing. I'm sorry that money's close to me.
You know,
You know, man,
when I say,
go on.
no, it's
No.
cool.
Because I was going to complain, but go
Yeah,
on.
no, well, I'm about to fucking let it
Okay,
go. You know?
why don't you let it go then, man?
Here's the thing I want to say first is we appreciate you.
We
if,
do.
If you're listening,
Appreciate it.
if you're listening, we appreciate you.
Appreciate
Mm-hmm.
it.
But Brian is pissing me off.
Yeah.
And Chris is just pissing me off just
not.
by proxy and by virtue of the fact that he's fucking here and we're all
You
doing
obviously
this.
just
Today
learned the
I'm
word
a little
proxy.
bit
You just learned the word proxy.
Oh,
That's what you wanted to say.
Yeah, you did.
No, it's proxy. No, proximity. It's not
You
it's
did.
not a tough word to learn.
Let me say
You've
something.
been trying to work that
Yeah,
word.
you have
No, I
been.
haven't been
And let me
trying to
just
work-
say something. He did.
Don't say he did when
He did.
He didn't. All right. Hey, here it is. We're here in the afternoon. We record a bunch of these in a row, and we try to fucking bank them all, and then we run off and do our things because we're busy guys, right?
Yeah.
I almost said Biggie Guys.
We're not Biggie Guys.
which is
Yeah,
the name
busy.
of he's a dance hall reggae artist
Yeah.
out of Jamaica. Biggie Guys, who's kind of like a.
Well, I'm way busier than you. 'cause
No, you're not. No,
yeah,
you're not.
I have
Today
to-
I've already been. I live in Los Feliz. I've been in frickin' Malibu and at Warner Brothers in the Valley.
I went to
And now I'm
Detroit
back here.
earlier at 9:30. I went to Detroit.
You didn't.
Well,
No, you
I
didn't.
was in New York. I flew, Coach, here, and it's not funny. And then I didn't eat, and I came, and then I got home, I showered, I rubbed myself down, and then I had no time to eat, and I had to go
Why do you-
crush an audition,
Yeah.
and then I
Damn, how early did you get back from the city?
Hey bro, I landed at 12:30. Okay, bro.
Nice.
Oh, you've been up. You've been up for a while.
I've been up for a while.
All right. Okay, so you've covered the most ground. You literally came from Connecticut,
From
New York.
Connecticut, then New York.
Well,
this morning.
you were in Connecticut doing shows, right?
Yes.
So those people knew you were busy, but I was in Arizona doing 5 shows, sold out, and more people know I'm busy than you, is what I'm saying.
You know, man.
Okay, but as far as the podcast goes, everybody's listening to all 3 of us, and they can
Right.
judge
But
for
I have to
themselves.
say
and they know
something.
that I'm the busiest because I also have to deal with Brian not understanding technology. Now, I'd like to
Right.
get into something.
We're going to get into something, but I
We're
just
gonna
want to
get
say
into it-
before we get into that, because I definitely have a bone to pick with you. I just want to say that Chris, don't text me when
No.
I'm in Connecticut at a casino. Don't say packed house, sold out, 470 seats, and I go, oh, that's great,
Yeah.
and you go, yup. Don't ever,
What's wrong with that?
don't ever text, yup,
well-
because what that means is you're trying to alpha me by saying,
no.
yeah, dude. You're saying, yeah, I sold more tickets.
No,
yeah.
well,
and when you go,
I don't know how many
when
tickets.
when I go, you say, hey, 470 seats packed, and I go, that's great. Yup. Don't yup after that. Because if you were in front
How's
of
he
me, I would
supposed to give the
Yeah, what
affirmation
am I
that he heard
supposed to
what
say?
you're saying?
He wasn't doing that. What he
Okay.
was saying was, yup, as in, oh yeah.
All
I'm
right.
the
Okay.
man.
See, now this actually plays into perfectly into what I'm talking about. You cannot attach tone to text by proxy.
Can.
No.
See what I did?
You just learned it.
Well, you know, Will and I had a bit of a text war.
Yeah, and allow me to explain. The guys were all supposed to be here at the same time, and Brian decided that he had to push it. He was at an audition.
this
I totally
is
understand.
pretty fucking annoying. This
Which part?
The part that you're going to say.
The pipe
the
that
fact
I'm
that
laying?
it happened. No, the pipe is fine.
Okay.
You have to.
Yeah.
What happened
is
pretty fucking
really annoying. And we're going to read along here
Yeah.
in my text.
Well, here I say 4:30, woohoo, but probably earlier, but just in case 4:30, woohoo, audition that's taking forever.
Okay.
In other words, I'm going to be a half hour late, no big deal.
Sure. No,
Okay,
that's all
now
fine.
before we say the next
Yeah.
thing, can I just say that we have a text thread that is Brian, myself, Chris, and our producer Logan at Logan Moy on Twitter.
Yeah, and I text Chris already that text that you just
Yeah,
read.
but
that's
we
okay.
have,
But why would you do that?
yeah, we
is
have,
the main
we have
thing.
a main thing. 'Cause we have
Right.
we have a text thread, and if everyone just texts the text thread, then we all know what's up. Because
Nah.
here's what's going to happen: you want to push from 4 to 4:30, that's fine. But Chris ain't going to see it, and then Chris is going to show up here at 4, and he's going to go, "What the fuck?" And I'm
Chris
going to
saw
go,
it.
"I don't know."
Now Chris
And you know
saw
what
it.
the fucking
Okay,
bottom line is?
I didn't-
I ain't your daddy.
No, but hold on a
I ain't your
second.
daddy.
Hold on a
I
second.
ain't going to fix it.
Hold on a
Hey, it's not
second.
going to clean
Hey,
up
I
your
guess-
groupie.
Yeah,
Chris
well, don't
did-
go.
Let me say something. Chris did know that,
Yep.
but Will didn't know Chris knew that.
And you know why?
Well-
Because you didn't use the text thread. And you don't know how. First of all, you got this giant-ass skimboard Samsung,
Yeah.
the Boogie Board SG or whatever it is.
A whole egg could fry on it.
Well, he goes, text everyone busy, sorry, not just me, thanks. I go, shut up. You
No.
go, wrong thread.
No. Wait. Hold on. Haven't been home yet, just off the plane, casino comedy coach class. Why'd you leave that part out?
Because
if you're going to keep it real.
I was mad.
All right.
And I said, shut up.
Okay.
Then you go, wrong thread.
Coach class.
Then I go, don't say sorry or tell me anything. Already told Chris. Shh, now. That should have been the end of it.
No.
Shh, now.
But you know what? I'm going to sell the game so everyone understands. I don't believe you.
Yep.
That's what it is.
You're
you
a
don't
liar.
No. You are a fucking, let me tell you why you're a liar.
Wait a minute.
No, hold on a second.
Oh
let
my
me tell you,
God.
let me give you a fucking example.
attacking
Will,
the-
do you remember when it was me, you, Josh Lawson, Brian, and Dove, and we were all at dinner?
Yeah, that's right.
And then I had a set to go to.
Yeah.
I had a set to go to.
Set was at the
and
Comedy
Josh,
Store?
who's a fucking hilarious actor,
Yeah.
said, I would really like to see you. I said, oh, okay, come to the Comedy Store. I'll be there. Cool. So I go first to get there so I can get ready for my set. When I'm there, I get on stage. I get off stage. Where the fuck are you guys?
Chris texts me. I said, Brian just said, let's go to the Improv.
Because Chris is going to be performing at the Improv.
And he was straight up lying.
Instead of the Comedy
And it's
Store.
because he just wanted us to hang, because Dove was going to the
I
Improv.
wasn't lying.
And let me tell
You're
you
lying.
something, crowd, that will appreciate. That's the truth.
That happened.
That actually happened.
So we were all upset with Brian.
Josh wanted to see me.
I
Josh
remember
didn't
that
get to
very
see
well.
Chris.
I made a mistake.
No, you didn't make a fucking
but
mistake.
the truth
Now,
is,
look,
you think I'm a lie.
we got 2 minutes left. Why don't you blast
Please,
through these?
then you go, please do this in other thread. Seriously, need us on same page. I'm racing, just do it.
I was very busy.
These are all separate texts. I can't handle everyone. Another text. Put it in Logan and Chris thread. I'm dealing with fucked up reads with mistakes that are put on me too. I'm not organizing. Let the others know. I write. Wow. I write. A did. Now I get another. No, this is the last correspondence in that thread. Please just do it. No time to organize. You
Right.
send me a snapshot
of the
what I
last.
didn't
Wait,
do.
wait, hold on. You
Yep.
didn't.
Yep.
The last thing he said was 4, and it was like sometime yesterday.
Okay, still nothing. I can't do this. Please let them know. We all need to communicate. Another text. I'm left out of it. You hit Chris up and I'm not in. I need to know what's going
That's not
on.
what I said.
Please respond in group.
Yeah.
I'm hitting them. I wrote, I'm hiring them separately. I meant hitting.
Yeah.
For sure, calm down,
All right,
though.
Brian, you're being boring.
Yeah,
Get-
you're being
get-
boring. You know that, though. Just think.
Go
No.
forward. I'm saying what I'm saying is,
Go
and you're just
forward.
reading out fucking
He
text.
just keeps
but I'm
saying, not in group. In group, please.
Yeah,
Need
because,
in group.
but you know why? Look
Now
at this.
vote.
He goes, dude, don't look at this. He goes, he gets real on me. He goes, dude, please don't treat me like a fucking idiot. I go, hey man, why can't you understand? Please just use the thread, okay, with sugar on top? He goes, never. I'll never use the thread now. It's
Now you're
simply
being
not
shitty.
possible. Out of my hands. I said, then we'll record without you, and I'll keep your money. Okay, good talk. He goes, no, I need money. I said, out of my hands. Right? You see what happened? And he goes, also, you don't get to say good talk like it's over. I go, yes, I do. Watch this. Good talk. And he goes, no, that's my fucking saying. And then a few minutes
In
later,
the
he says,
meantime, I was
okay,
left out
okay.
of the whole fucking thing because I didn't get to see it.
Because you didn't use the thread. Look,
didn't
and you know
use
what?
the thread.
Here, let me explain
Don't
to you
be
the
a thread
domino
bully.
effect. Here's the thing. We're leaving some of it out. Thank goodness. You don't want to hear it. It's very boring. We went on and on and on.
Already fucking boring.
Yeah, and now the domino effect is we got a boring podcast.
Listen, bro.
And fuck you, we're airing it. If you don't like it, hit up at Brian Callen on Twitter. And
No.
Tell him use the
10
thread.
You're the one-
Use
and
the
tell him to
thread.
use the thread.
Hashtag use the thread.
Hashtag use the thread.
I won't use it. Never.